So guys, today we will be preparing some coconut rice with the eggs. We will be using 3 eggs, and we have coconut cream here. So don't go anywhere, let's do this. Doodles. So the very first step is to light up the fire and put on your pot under very medium heat. Yeah, we don't want to overheat our sufuria. And then the next thing is to add in about 2 tablespoons of oil. Yeah, we don't want to overwhelm our coconut rice with oil. So the next thing is to add in our rice. So after addition of your beautifully washed rice, you need to give it a friendly stir. Yeah, and then after that, the next step is to add in your salt. Yeah, we are adding about 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Yeah, remember this is 1 cup of rice. After addition of salt, give it a gentle stir. Yeah, and then the next step is addition of water. Yeah, let's add in water. Remember, we are using 1 cup of basmati rice. Basmati is the type of rice that we are using, and so since the ratio is the ratio of 1:1, we 1:2, we're gonna use 2 cups of water, and for my case hot water. So we'll be adding our water. Don't want my camera to overheat. After that, we're gonna add in the second. So we are going in with the second cup of water. Yeah. Why? Our water is super hot. Yeah, it's boiled water. After addition of water, you're gonna give it a stir. Yeah, to ensure that your rice is not stuck onto the bottom of the pot. Yeah, after that, we are going to before we cover the rice, we have one beautiful ingredient that I don't wanna miss in my rice, and that is coconut cream. Yeah, I really love coconut cream in my rice. Yeah, them that know me, I love coconut cream. So we are going to be adding our coconut cream into our rice. We will be adding about 2 tablespoons. Yeah, so let's do this. So that is the quantity of the coconut cream that we are using. So after addition, give it a beautiful stir. Yeah, remember we have already added salt, and so at this point you can taste the seasoning of your rice. Yeah, so let me test my whether the seasoning is perfect. Yeah, it's not bad. I love the taste of coconut. So let's cover it for about 10 minutes under medium heat. Yeah, after which we are going to unveil it and see our result. Remember, we are doing coconut rice with eggs. Remember, the best hack when cooking your rice is to use medium heat, because if you use high heat, yeah, your rice will burn. Even if you use the right amount or the right ratio of rice is to water, let me tell you, the result won't come out well. So you need to use medium heat supply. So let's wait for about 10 minutes. Let's cover it and wait. On this other side we have eggs. So for our case we will be using 3 eggs. Yeah, so we're gonna break the eggs into this small bowl. So let's do that. And so we have broken our eggs, so we will be doing our thing. Wait. Let me tell you mine. The perfection in this, mama. If perfection was a person, then this is your girl. Your girl is doing something nice. Hand of applause. I just wanted the yolk. Yeah. Have achieved. That is a goal. Oh, this is my target. Please, God, please. This is what I want. Yeah. I hope that you are seeing that. Finally, we have the final yolk. I don't know if it will be possible for us to get it, but we're gonna try our best. It's nearly impossible, but we are serving a lot of impossibility. Yeah, almost something like that. So after that, next step. And so after that, we'll be adding a pinch of salt. Yeah, don't overwhelm your yolk with salt. And then after that, give it a beautiful shake, just to break the yolk. Yeah. Then after mixing it well with the salt, I believe that you can do this. It's not something difficult. So after that, it is evenly uniform. We are going to mix it with our rice. So I hope you can see our rice. Yani moja moja. Nimefanya ile kitu. So we are going to spread over the egg on top of our rice. Just like that. Do it like a pro, yeah? Don't be scared. After that, let me look for a fork. The fork does it better. Just mix it a bit using a fork so that you can obtain a beautiful meal. Mix it well. You see the way our rice has come out well? I hope that you are seeing that. After that, you need to give it about 2 minutes. Yeah. It's really raining outside. It's raining, superly raining. Let's give it some 2 minutes while stirring, yeah? Cover it for about a minute, and then we move to the next step. We want our yolk to be incorporated to each and every single grain of rice. Let me tell you, Mina, this meal is gonna be delicious. Let's cover it for it to cook. While the yolk is cooking, we have this the white part remaining, and so we are going to add in a pinch of salt. Yeah, don't add a lot of salt, remember that. After addition of salt, give it a beautiful stir. I hope that you are hearing me because there is a lot of noise outside there. After giving it a nice stir, then we go to the next step. After about 2 minutes, this is how our rice is looking like. I love the way the yolk is spread to every grain. So we will be going in with our white part. Don't forget to add salt, yeah, so that everything can be seasoned. After that, give it a stir. Give it a stir before it thickens, yeah. Remember to use a fork. It's really raining there. I hope it's not distracting you in any way, and I hope I'm audible enough. So after that, we are going to cover it under low heat for about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna show you the result. And our rice is ready. We're going to set it aside to cool a bit, and then let's go to the next step. Says the seasoning is perfect, everything is tasty, the creaminess of our coconut cream is felt, yeah, exactly. We have our finely diced onions together with our garlic. We've put it in our pot. So the next step, we're going to add in about 2 tablespoons of oil, yeah, and then after that, stir them all together, yeah, and wait for about 2 minutes until they are fragrant. Let's wait until they are soft, yeah, and they are about to turn brown. And then we go to the next step. As they are in the process of cooking, let me add some capsicum so that they can cook all together. And then after that, toast everything together, and we are going to cover it for about 2 minutes. Before the covering, let's add some salt and seasoning cube. So we are going to start with 1 beef seasoning cube here. After addition, stir everything all together, and then we are going to add a very small amount of salt, because remember our seasoning cube has some salt in it, and so we don't want to overwhelm our food with the salt. So let's add about a 1/4 teaspoon, just a pinch, a very small amount. After addition, stir everything together. I hope you can notice that everything is softening up, yeah. Cover it for a minute so that the capsicum can soften. At this point, our capsicum has softened and our onions are golden brown. So we are going in with our finely chopped tomatoes. Toss everything together and keep on stirring so that they can't get stuck on the surface of our pot, yeah. Cover it for about a minute so that the tomatoes can soften, yeah. So as you can see, our onions are softening up. So at this point we are going to be adding in our corns mixed with the beans here. So let's add them up. So after addition of your corns and beans here, you need to give them a beautiful stir. Yeah, stir them for a minute, and then after that we'll be adding in our favorite ingredient, and I believe you know what it is. We'll be adding in about 1 tablespoon of coconut cream. Yeah, this is my best ingredient so far. Give it a beautiful stir it to ensure every part of our corns and beans are fully mixed with the coconut cream. The beauty about using coconut cream is that it thickens your meal, yeah, and it makes it quite appetizing. Let me have a taste. Let me tell you mine now. It's tasty. You can add some water or you can leave it like that. It all depends with you. So let me add a bit of water so that it can be stewy. After addition of water, give it a beautiful stir. Yeah. And after which we are going to be adding about 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. Yeah. After which you give it a beautiful and a gentle stir. Yeah, so that our soup can be thickened. Let it come to a boil for about 2 minutes. Yeah, and then we will come back with the next procedure. So everything is coming out perfectly well, and I really love the color of our stew. So everything is ready. The next thing, we are going to garnish our stew with finely chopped coriander. After that, we are going to cover it and let it simmer for about 2 minutes. Yeah, and then we are going to put off the fire. After about 2 minutes, our corns and beans are ready. So let's move to serving. Remember, today it's coconut taste, starting from coconut rice all the way to coconut corns and beans. So let's serve our meal. Let's meet at the table. And finally, our coconut rice is served with the corns and beans. I hope you can spot the eggs here. Over there, they are finely cooked here. And I hope in this side you can spot the coriander and the tomatoes. So what do you think about our today's recipe? Let's engage in the comment section. Kindly like, subscribe and share. You really support this channel. I really love you so much. Road to 1,000 subscribers. Bye bye for now. Let's meet in our next video. Doodles. Our basmati rice.